Hello everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to my online toy museum, and today we're going to examine my collection of Miraculous action figures from Zag. All right, these are Zag heroes from the cartoon, and it is a character who is French and Chinese, and this is the first action figure from that show. And I tried watching it and don't care. I mean, it's cute, it's fine, but not my thing. You know, a lot of times I just like the figures from something, and this I liked because the dolls are like Barbie, but they cost less and they have better articulation for the money. So, all right, so here is our main character, Ladybug. And on the back here, we can see that some of her friends, and she is Marinette, and she turns into Ladybug, so gets her powers. And I think her main buddy is Cat Noir, and I can show you that. The first Cat Noir, or at least one of the first ones that came out, is this one here. And so I'm keeping these two in the package. All right, so you can see, I mean, it's got like real clothing, you know, kind of like a fake leather, pleather. And, you know, they all have a little buddy. There's just one more thing to lose. And then he's got a baton. But, yeah, so, and I don't know, it's got some kind of belt-like thing. I didn't open it, but look at the boots, you can see. So, kind of a cool figure, too. You know, you're going to you have elbow, knee, hip, shoulder articulation in the head. So, you know, and these were like $16.99. Now, these came out, if I remember correctly, it was during the pandemic, and they were really hard to find, and I just found them at a Target. Now, I took the first Ladybug that I had, just playing around, and I took this doll. Now, this is a doll that I ordered from Temu, months and months ago, and I ordered it because I'm like, you know what, for $3, let's see what this thing's like. So shoulder, elbow, wrist, has glass eyes, you know, head turns, and the waist turns, hip articulation, double knees, and even some ankle movement. Here, let me show you here. There, so you have ankle articulation. So, you know, for $3-4, these were fantastic. So I ordered a bunch of them. I did different outfits on them. You know, I had extra. What it is, you know, sometimes you buy these Barbies and they have an extra outfit. And I don't play with them. So what am I going to do with the extra outfit? It ends up just sitting in a drawer or something. So I said, well, you know, if I get these action figures for like $3-4, I'll just dress them. So anyway, here she is. This is a different Ladybug, right? And then I took the Ladybug, and at the dollar store, Dollar Tree actually, they sold these little outfits, and here's a soccer outfit. So there, I put her in a soccer outfit. And look, see now, this, you see that the doll, you can see now because the clothes, right? They don't have the clothes covering it. You can see it has a double knees and double elbows. And, you know, the made-to-move figures for Barbie, well, initially, I think they were around $20. I think they've come down to like $16.99. But look, even her head moves all around. So it doesn't have a waist articulation, but you get the hips, you get the elbows, you know, and the wrists turn. So anyway, that's what you get with these Miraculous figures as far as articulation. All right. So, getting her out of the way, let me see. So, other figures. All right, so here is Ladybug, okay? But the outfit's a little bit different. You see that it's black here, and her facial expression is different. So, this is the original Ladybug. So, you could see she's smiling a little bit more in the new one. You could see her teeth. All right. So, and the eyes are, you know, it's kind of like the cheeks are raised up a little bit higher, like she's smiling. So, you know, if you take a look at the original outfit, You see, it's just polka dots. All right, so there she is. So like that. And you know what? The original, I believe, also had a red and blue shoe, black. No, I'm sorry. Red, it's just both. Okay, it's just both red. All right, so that's her there. Then at some point, I got, well, I know this one came first. All right, this really, really cool idea. So this ladybug figure, all right, so take a look. Doesn't have the mask on. Actually, it comes, I think it came with the mask that you stick on, and it's sticky, and it goes on. But I think I put it in a drawer so I wouldn't lose it. It has like that gummy kind of tape on it. And so you can move this down, and then she becomes her marionette character. So you just flip these the other way, and you know, the rubber band's in the way there. But then you can see on the back of the box, so there she is, marionette, right? So in her secret identity. All right. So what I think a cool idea, right? You just kind of flip this, and then she, you know, you don't have to take the clothes off. I do have a set where it comes with marionette and it comes with the outfit. You can change the outfit to be ladybug, but it's buried, and I'm not going to dig it out. And you know, but you can get the idea. I mean, you can look up Miraculous and see there's a lot of these figures, a lot of different ones, and I have quite a few. So all right, so that's how that works. And they made Cat Noir the same way. So there's a Cat Noir figure back here, and looks like I lost one of his ears. I'm gonna have to take a look for that. All right, but that's the thing. They fall off kind of easily, see. So I'm sure it's up there on the shelf, but then, all right, but you see, you flip it that way, and then he becomes all Cat Noir, you know, all dark, like that. Okay, so, or you flip it the other way, and becomes like Blue Jeans. Oh, there she goes. And then flip his shirt the other way, right? So, all right, so that's, oh yeah, so this has that, I think it has that sticky. Yeah, see, so she has a mask too. You see it's got like this gummy tape on there, and then you just stick that on there like that. Okay, so Cat Noir. All right. So then I know that the order which I bought them, you know, is it's all over the place. But then there was this Miraculous figure that I got, and this one I liked because it's shiny, and let's see, it's the only one that's shiny, and it makes a noise and lights up. So this is from the movie
Miraculous Ladybug! Lucky Charm! Time to transform! De-evilize! Tiki spots on! Miraculous Ladybug!
All right, so she has the articulation, you know, as usual. The head, though, just turns like that because the ears light up. So they didn't have it, you know, bend all around. All right, so that's a really cool doll. You know, got the noise, you know, talking, lighting up, and the shiny suit. And she's smiling more. See that? All right, so this, though, is the vehicle. Take a look at this. It's like a transformer. So she's got her little scooter, right? And let's see. This transforms. If you have not seen this is really neat. That pushes in, folds down, and there you go. And that turns into this miraculous thing that she swings around in the show. You see how they have like on a tether. She has one. All right, so something they use in the show. Honestly, I don't remember what it's for. But you push a button, and then it flips up, and then you just have to do the rest of the transformation by hand. Pull that out, flip that up, and then this connect. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I didn't have the camera on it. Here, look. So flip that around. Okay, those fold in. I like the way that you have like the clear plastic there, like a real light. Flip that around. Okay, so it's like that, and you push this button here, if you didn't see that. Okay, and then that releases, push that, and then look, you even have like a little bit of silver, like it's a mirror. And put the seat up, pull that up, and she has a scooter, right, little Vespa, okay, 2 wheels in the back. And then this piece here is to help hold her down so she doesn't fall off the seat. So real simple solution, real simple engineering. You just take this and you fold that over her lap, and then it just connects up underneath. So there you go. I mean, so how simple is that? So that's really cool. And then she falls over. Okay, and then there's Dragon Bug. So here we have Dragon Bug. I think it's just the same. You know, like I said, I don't get into the show, but I think it's the same character with just more power. And so she has a little dragon friend. You can see that little dragon. So, all right. So, yeah, this is the dragon. You can see it's still got some of the ladybug theme on it, but it's more darker. And, got kind of like dragon wings on the headset. I put a band on there so I wouldn't lose that. All right, so that's a cool figure, I think. Action-packed. All right, and then we also have her friend over here. We have Queen Bee, which is this one here. This is also one of the early ones that I got. And, all right, so you got the head articulation. So all the same articulation. All right, and she's got her little, weapon with a lanyard and spins around. I think this is like unlocks the power and gives her the power. So here's her bee. I think it's kind of like a totem, and the bee kind of gives you power, and something, like the dragon gives power to the dragon bug. So anyway, all that matters to me is that I think they're really cool dolls. I think they look cool. I just love the design. I love the fact that they're really well articulated and you can do all kinds of poses with them. All right, and then this one is different. I remember, this one I really liked when it came out because the head is the right scale for a person. The other ones, the heads are a little bit out of scale, but this one's smaller. Now, as you can see, the head's a different scale. Because if you look at, let's say, like Ladybug here, you can see the head's a little bit bigger to the shoulders. And, this one has a smaller mouth and smaller face. Okay. And, of course, this is Ladybug Bunny, because what else would it be? She looks like a bunny. But there you go. So she has bunny ears. All right. And then one of the early ones is Rena Rouge, Ladybug Buddy. All right, and there she comes with a little fox. So there you go. You can see it's got like a fox tail. So, and it's got some fuzz on it. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. All right, so to clear dust off of Legos and dolls and things without try not to knock them over. All right, get some canned air. This is canned air. You can get this at Walmart, and they sell it like, just kind of, it blows out, and it can blow dust off. Now, the thing about dust is, as gross as this is, a lot of the dust in your home is skin. so it can be oily. So if you don't clean things often, it can get like it really stick to it, especially like the Legos and stuff, and then it really won't blow off. You have to clean it off with, like a damp sponge or something like that at some point. So anyway, but if you're meticulous a little bit about it, you can use canned air and blow the dust certainly out of hair and stuff like that, because the the hair gets all goopy. And you probably, if you've ever had Barbie dolls where you touch it and the hair is like, it just feels kind of sticky-ish, and that's what happens. It gets like that dust in it. All right, and the other ladybug I have here is Lady Dragon. So that's not Ladybug, that's Lady Dragon. So look at her. And I think you could see that a little bit of her ethnicity, a little different because the eyes are more angled, green eyes. So really cool. Doll, different. It's got like a, some kind of wrist thing on there. I'm sure in the show that they'll tell you what that is. Maybe it's something that she uses to transform. And looks like she has like some kind of totem wheel. Maybe she encompasses a lot of powers. Let me find out. So she's a character from a Shanghai special. So anyway, I guess they're going to return and have another show about her. They're going to have her own show of some sort. That's what it looks like I'm reading here. So anyway, really cool. Cool character. Hair sticks together. You can't really run a brush through it. All right. And I think the coolest, one of the coolest ones, if not the coolest one, is Ubiquity. And this is from the movie. And I was like, wow, I gotta have that one. So anyway, I love purple. Who doesn't love purple? But got Purple Rain, purple figure. It's regal, Kings used to wear purple. And the reason, if I remember correctly, about purple is that purple was a very hard color to make. And they didn't have pigments for it. And what they'd have to do is crush up purple insects to make it. So, which took a lot of work. So it was very expensive. And that's how purple, because it was so expensive, became like a regal color. And if you'll notice, a lot of Transformers, kind of all of them, that they're bad. They work for Megatron, who's often purple or incorporates purple into his design, purple and gray. And, so a lot, you can usually tell a Decepticon because there's something that's purple on them. But anyway, not that she's bad. All right, so that's Ubiquity. I bet she has time travel power. Let me look that up. Well, that's what I thought. See, she can open portals and travel to Ladybug's Paris and create a miraculous new team to save the day. So, see, I could just tell just by her name, Ubiquity, and her outfit. All right. Now, actually, I'll show you these. Boom, 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 and dominoes. All right. I've got these little ones that you can get. These little ones I got from Five Below. So here she is. And what's great about them is they're really well articulated. I mean, look at that. Double knee joints. Double elbows. $5. Waist twists. I mean, isn't that nice that they were giving us something so great? Hip rotation. Shoulder. And the head, it turns, doesn't look up and down, but, really good. Flexible little hands. All right, so, and then the same thing you have on these others, right? So, pretty cool. So, you can get those from Five Below. All right, and then last is my new figure that I'm going to open, Cosmo Bug. All right, so Marinette Dupain Chang. All right, Cosmo Bug. So miraculous earrings, and she can fly and power up. So, all right, so it's the same character. It's Marinette finds her wings as Cosmo Bug. She must discover new ways to stop hawk moths, blah, blah, blah. All right, so it's the same character, and now she just has more power. And so you can, this I was able to get half price for like $8.50. So let's open it up. All right, so now we've opened up Marinette Cosmo Bug. All right, so it's the same articulation that we're used to, although the head doesn't, I think it moves a little bit, can look up and down a little bit better on this older one here. But all right. Yeah, it's just more of a left-right, but everything else is the same. All right, and yeah, you can see even kind of the hair, you know, right, little pigtails. All right, but she comes with Cosmo, like, butterfly-looking wings. And I saw somewhere that the butterfly version, or butterfly, I don't know if it's Marinette or a different character, is one of the most powerful Miraculous characters. I don't have it. I don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere. But these look like butterfly wings to me. So, all right. And this is not that easy to get on because it gets stuck a little bit on her clothing. So you have to pull that out. And there. All right. So there she is, Cosmo Bug. And does she have, she does not have ankles that articulate. So that's all right. So cool. All right. So she flies around. Let me see if I can find the butterfly Miraculous. All right. So this is the butterfly one. Well, I'm going to keep my eye out for that. That one looks really cool. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Something really different, right? You know, I just like all kinds of action figures, and I like it when they give us something that is a great value, you know, a lot of articulation for the money, and, you know, just a nice figure, you know, good characters. You know, if you're into that, you can watch the show, you know, and a lot of times you need shows to kind of propel something forward. But I like to have, you know, I'm a little bit of a, well, a little bit. I'm not a complete completist, but a lot of times I do like to complete things. You know, I usually try to get most of the Optimus Primes. Some of them are not good, and that's a hint, because coming up will be some Optimus Prime stuff. So, and something, one of them's maybe a forgotten, unusual Optimus Prime. And so you'll be checking that out. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Take care. There's one more I forgot to show you. This one from the movie, Ladybug Cat Noir movie. All right, so she's in a dress, and you can see that she's got her goggles there so she can transform into the hero, and double elbows. You can see that in the joint. I am not going to open this. I should have bought two. There were two in the store. They were $15, and I'm like, well, I'll just get one. I'll get the one that looks like the little bit better in shape, the box, and the eyes. The other one had an eye that was a little bit off. But when I found out how much it's selling for, $70 to $100, I'm like, well, it looks like this is going to stay in the box. So anyway, I'm not ready to open this yet. Maybe if the value drops, I don't know. You know, what am I going to do with it anyway? It just looks good in the box. There's plenty, as you can see, that I have to play with. So, all right, there you go. Now I'm done.